Why do you say Fesora is bad? It bonds well in this format? I think I'm just down on dinos in general. That's probably the main reason I don't like it. I think dinos is, well, I was gonna say I think dinos is the worst tribe, but I actually think gunslingers is the worst tribe in this format. I've just never had good success using Fesora well, or like using it in a deck where it actually is meaningful. You are right, it definitely does bond, which is a good thing, but the stat line is pretty underwhelming, and the recklessness is actually a big detriment. Pioneer would be your pick here. Yeah, Daring Pioneer is pretty strong. And if they don't end up with any spells, they just get hit by a 4/4 for 3 all the time, which is very, very nice. Could also take Extinguish. That would be maybe the other thing I'm considering here. I don't really care about any of the gunslingers. The Scale Tender's not very good. But again, I guess I'm biased against dinos for whatever reason. Secret Pager seems like an odd first pick. Entrapment would also be fine. It is a removal. I do think Pioneer is probably the best pick in the pack. Let's do it. I don't think I've played Xenon in this format, and now we know why. Yes, I think that is exactly why. Hey, TNT! How's it going, my friend? Good to see ya. Ugh, I guess we go Gilded Glaive? That's pretty strong. We could end up like Ixtun or maybe Huru only. Gilded Glaive is really good, and that actually does maybe lend itself to Ixtun, although double Primal and double Justice on 3, that's pretty sketchy. It's actually really sketchy, unless we get great fixing. The alternative would be Tempered Sentinel, which also isn't good here specifically. Or I guess we could take Fesora, and I could try to prove myself wrong that it's not good. Going good, how about you? I'm doing great, thank you so much for asking. Hoping to lock up top 100 in draft tonight. Had a pretty good start going 2-0 and then dropped a few games, so we're a little bit on the outside looking in here. I mean, I really want to take this Glaive, but maybe we just don't care about the influence being bad at the moment, and we'll try to figure it out later. You really like Fesora, huh, Royalty? I've only drafted once, and I won all my games off the fact that I drafted 3 Snowforts? Really? Snowfort, I've never thought Snowfort was that good, but I guess it does help in blocking and attacking situations. You like the Glaive, TNT? Yeah, I think of the cards in this pack, it's definitely the strongest. I'm just a little sketched out by double Primal and double Justice, but that should be fine. We're probably never going to actually curve the two into each other. Probably just going to be one or the other, for the most part. We could take Yeti Troublemaker here, or Drone. I'm kind of partial to taking Banner, though, because I think we do want to Splash Fire. Ixtun's pretty well supported, and this will get us started on that road. And Yeti Troublemaker is pretty underwhelming. Stats and all, it's just, I mean, obviously it's 2 bodies, but 3/2 for 4 are just not good. Yeah, the alternative I guess would be Scattershot or Drone. Definitely not taking Mantisaur. And even if we had taken the Fesora, I don't think I would want to take Mantisaur. So we're gonna go with the Banner here. Granite Ring's pretty nice. Magister's also really good. I like Granite Ring a lot, though. I think I like Granite Ring better, honestly. Let's do it. Horizon Seeker, I hate. Rally's probably not that good. I think I'd rather have Levitate of any of these. We're definitely going to need units in the near future, but definitely did not want to go with anything else there. Slush Dumper, Snowslinger. I think Snowslinger is good by itself. If we had more Yeti, I'd maybe go Slush Dumper, but we're just going to take the 2-drop. Ooh, and a Windflyer to go with it? Yes, please. And another Windflyer? Absolutely. Frontrunner not having me super excited. Although it is a Yeti, and you could curve Frontrunner into Windflyer. But you know what? Just for you, Royalty, we're going to take Fesora here, because I don't think Frontrunner is worth playing. Wow, another Snowslinger? That's amazing. Pass the Slush Dumper and then draft straight Yetis. Yeah, that is 100% accurate. Although I am happy having the double Snowslinger. All these 2-drops are really good. But you do have a point. I passed on the Yeti and then 4 straight Yeti. Probably Bannerman is the best pick. Windchest Cargo sort of fixes for 2. This fixes for all of them though, and it's a unit. Dune Painter's fine. We don't have any Amplify costs yet, but we could. Although the Amplify weapons are... Oh no, that's Spellcraft, never mind. I forget that things are different from other things sometimes. Softfoot, nah. Token may be fine, but again, if we're gonna go fix it, we gotta go Bannerman, and I think that's it. I mean, Rallying Banner is fine, right? But generally not gonna do as much as a Bannerman is here, so we're going Bannerman. Avograft is actually pretty good removal. However, we have a Bear Arms here. Then again, I'm not convinced we're even going to be in Justice. We're super heavy in Primal, so that's a lock. Avograft's pretty good removal. In draft specifically. Not great, because there are flyers you have to deal with, but can be really good. Auric Weaponsmith is also kind of interesting, although we only have 1 weapon at the moment. Pitfall Trap, pretty good. To be sure. It's also Bear Arms. Bear Arms on a Windflyer seems insane. But that also kind of forces us into the double splash, which I'm not convinced we're ready to do yet. We may just be straight Fire Primal. Woohoo, yeah, you can do it. Adam Sandler believes in you. Titleist said I had to cheer. Oh, yes. Thank you for coming in with the cheer, Sin. I appreciate that. You followed the title to a T. I love it. Yeah, Avograft is very appealing. We already have Double Justice. I like the Bear Arms a lot. But I mean, curving Windflyer into the Gilded Glaive is just as good as curving it into the Bear Arms. And Avograft can do a lot of work. Trap adds good loot value, especially in a low curve, as this is shaping up as. That is true. Yeah, and Pitfall Trap does have the value of maybe pinging something that we want to get out of here. And Avograft does put us really heavily into Justice, and I'm not sure we want that. And yeah, the loot value is undeniable. It's kind of tough, really. What's up, Maddie? How are drafts so far? Drafts are okay. We went 3-3. Oh, I guess the record is up there. We went 3-3 in the last one, so it started off 2-0, and then we dropped 3 out of 4, unfortunately. But it was fun. It was a fun deck. Unfortunately, we never flipped our Unraveling Fanatic into an Anathema, which I really would have liked to have done. Pitfall Trap Snowball is OP, trust me. I'm a bronze drafter. They don't just pass that kind of, or pass out that kind of rank. Yeah, that's right. They definitely don't. It's definitely between Avograft and Pitfall Trap, but again, I don't know if I'm stoked about going that heavily into Justice. I'm not even convinced we're going to play Gilded Glaive, or any Justice at all for that matter, so Pitfall Trap seems a little more appealing. Now we have a barrel through that fixes for both those colors, so now I actually do want to go Justice. Of course. Also, the rest of this pack is actually meaningless to us, so that's actually the only pick, so that makes it easy. Haven't played at all, finished Silver in Draft and D3 in Constructed. I blame Battleforge. What's Battleforge? Is that also a card game? Oh my goodness. Gate Guardian? I mean, it's a bear, and we all know how much we love bears on this stream. Pistol Whip, not super exciting. Chancellor's Horn, likewise not exciting. Token of Honor actually is really great. We have just the banner for fixing so far. So I think the responsible adult pick is Token, but I really want to take that Gate Guardian, because we will find more ways to give it Renown. 6 mana for +2/+2 lifesteal? No thanks. You're talking about the hammer? Oathkeeper's Hammer? It's actually pretty good. On a flyer specifically. Token would be nice. Yeah, Token definitely would be nice. We do need to fix these colors for sure. So again, I think that is the responsible pick here. Battleforge merges Warhammer strategy and card games. You build your deck, but the cards are real units to play in an RTS. Wow. That actually sounds really cool. And why do you tempt me, Gate Guardian? I mean, look at that beautiful bear. His armor looks badass. He's got blue wings, like, so tempting. But yeah, Token's probably the way we should go. And in fact, I think I should just do it before I talk myself out of it. The game was closed by EA. A small fan base begged for the source code and they restarted it. Oh, nice. It is cool. Love that game. Sweet. Played one card game where the cards just turn and there are attacks and stuff. Sounds interesting. Another barrel through is phenomenal. Again, don't think we care about Doom Painter at all, and certainly don't want any of these things. Serap's Bacon is fine. Doesn't really fit with what we're trying to do here though, and another barrel through is really good. You could have a token, or you could have a flying bear. Yes, that is true. And I am sad that we didn't take the bear, but we have one way to renown it so far, and we are not guaranteed to find more. So I do think it was probably the correct pick to take the token, and I'm kind of glad we did. And now we get rewarded with a Scald. Aerial Spotter. Alright, so we might even just be Huru. I don't even know if we're for sure going to be in fire. So far we have one fire card, and it's a Granite Ring that we don't necessarily need. And Aerial Spotter's great. We just need more ways to renown, and we are in great shape. Deadeye. I've never been impressed with Deadeye. Here I think I'd rather have Serap's Bacon or another token. Second token would pretty much lock in our fixing. Serap's Bacon can be good, but we don't have any other Empower triggers yet. This is also just a pretty beefy unit, and if we find more renowned things, it could be good. Could be a way to close out the game. How can you deny bears? Yeah. Flying bear sounds cool. Drops down, yeah. Bear's a fine top end, but I think splashing Beastmasters for top end is what we want. Yeah, that is true. The Beastmaster is certainly better. I'd consider the hammer over the spotter. Oh, yeah. I did see the hammer. I think just because, well, yeah, I guess for the renown trigger potential, that was maybe a little better. It's so expensive, though. Another token. See, the token was always going to be there. Yeah. Could have been a bear. Well, yeah, of course we know that now, right? To be fair, at the time, when I've seen Beacon be good is when you're also just playing District Infantries en masse. Yeah, that is definitely when it is the best. I think we should go another token. I'm gonna tell Mulk how you treat his friends. Merc, you mean a deck Bleak is actually good in? Actually, never mind. I don't think you can draft infantry alone anymore. Doesn't seem to be in curated draft packs. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was still in the format. Well, another barrel through is fine with me. And, I think I like the recruit over diplomat, although the silence is relevant, so maybe we should take that. They're looking like maybe just straight Huru. Although we have the fixing available for fire, so the ring's kind of free. This has obviously better stats, but the value from the summon ability to silence something is definitely good. That said, we already have 5 2-drops, and that's the most underwhelming one. I think we will go... Probably should go recruit. Yeah, I think we'll go recruit. Well, we're not going to play Magmatic, but we're going to grab it, I guess. Courier Albatross, eh? Oh, there's the Beastmaster, though. We just need Renown triggers. That's the big thing we're going to need in the last 2 packs. We got to take the Beastmaster, though. I love Albatross. I really do. But I mean, Beastmaster is kind of what we've been wanting to see. It is an absurdly good 5-drop. Still like the recruit better. I do too. I've yet to see Bleak Basin Guide be good for me. That being said, I frequently end up in those colors and they go very late, so I will keep trying it. Yeah, I've never found Bleak Basin Guide to be very good either. It dies to so much in the format that it really is just kind of not very good, and it blocks horribly. So it's definitely between Albatross and the Beastmaster here. I mean, Spotter's fine, but we already have 1. I'm not sure we need another. We also have 2 tokens. I don't think we are going to pick that over something relevant. 3rd token. I'm pretty sure we're not 3rd token here. Often play Corendon as well. Current draft is Corendon with chains. You got chains then again. Oh my goodness. You like Beastmaster over Courier? Yeah, I do too. I mean, obviously the flying is great and the potential for a card draw and making it a 3/3 is good, but this is also a lot easier to achieve its thing. As long as we find Renown triggers, which we're just going to have to look for anyway. We want them for the Spotter as well. And even for these Windflyers, so I think that is definitely the pick. Chains and drafts. Sinnigan, you absolute madman. I wish I were as lucky as you. Oh wow. Oh wow. Hello, Mantisaur. I would like very much for you to be in my deck, please. Sharpshooter? Ah, Bear Arms. Why do you do this to me? Sharpshooter's good, but we don't have anything that's... It's not going to give any like relevant abilities. It would give a huge buff, obviously, with the Renown trigger. But since we only have 1 way to Renown these 2 things, I do think the Bear Arms is what we want. Axe Sharpener is also fine, but we were really solid on 2-drops. I mean, it's obviously never bad to have more 2-drops, but... it's tough. The biggest problem, I guess, is that this is sharing an off color. Our lightest splash is fire. And I don't think I love having that in a 2-drop, says the guy who's considering a 2-drop weapon. But this is never actually coming down on 2, right? Which this would want to. I'm a fan of Sharpshooter, but Arms might be better. Yeah, I think just because we don't have anything to give it abilities, really. Like, yeah, the buff's nice. But again, I think because, like, this isn't actually a 2-drop, this is, and being in fire on 2 seems very tricky for us. I like Bear Arms here. Sharpshooter can just win games, but we don't have the support. Yeah, that's where I'm at, too. Bear Arms, we have so many units for cheap. Still a vanilla 3-2 though. Yeah, it is just a vanilla 3-2 unless you find a weapon, and as it stands, we're very low on those things. And yeah, I think Bear Arms is going to do a lot more work. We can put it on a flyer pretty easily, and or on this Beastmaster. All those are good options, and I think it's a Bear Arms. And another Bear Arms. Well, I think I like that quite a bit. I'll tell you what. That is a delectable number, Bear Arms number 2. Number Bear Arms 2. That's, yeah, that's English. Well done, well done. Oh, wow. A weaponsmith, you say? Well, considering the rest of the pack's pretty bad, why not? Speaking of packs being bad, this is pretty terrible. We could just take the token because it fixes 2 colors. And the rest is crap, so let's just do it. Valkyrie solid? Outrider would be fine. All we have is Pitfall Trap and Granite Ring though. I think I'd rather have the sure thing. Not to mention it feeds into our plan of Bear Armsing. Fall short, I think, is what we need to do here. We don't have any interaction whatsoever. Except for, I guess, Barrel Through as a trick. We're not going to play Cerso's Meddling, almost definitely. And Bacon is fine. But yeah, we don't have any synergy for it. So I think Fall Short seems a bit better here. Denying bears but taking their arms, rude. Get the Bacon for more units. It does give us another unit, that is true. But we have 0 interaction. Unless you count Pitfall Trap, which I guess you can. But there are very, very, very many things that Pitfall Trap does not kill. That is also true of Fall Short. There's a lot of stuff it doesn't kill as well. Like the first removal way better. We have 2 potential snowballs, we're fine. Oh yeah, with the Snowslinger. So yeah, we just need to play turn 2 Snowslinger, turn 3 Snowslinger, have both of them connect, and then if there's like something with 3 health, we'll just Pitfall Trap, Snowball, Snowball. So we're completely good on interaction. No, we gotta go Fall Short here. We had to do it. And this pick is useless, we're not doing any of that. Likewise here, not doing any of that. Not gonna melt down. Or Stealer Resolve. And it's in the main colors. Yes, very true. Whoa. Hello, Derpy. Also Gleaming Shield? Although 7 to get the mirror image. That is a renown trigger though, right? But I mean, we don't actually have any bombs yet, except for I guess Mantisaur. We're just really aggressive at the moment. Choice, Gleaming, but Derpy. Gleaming Derpy. I wish we could pick both, that'd be amazing. ¿Por qué ne los dos? I mean, I wish we could pick los dos. Unfortunately, it's not an option. Yeah, Eyeless Choice is also definitely relevant, and that is interaction as well. I think specifically because we only have the 3... Well, we do have 3 renown triggers now, so maybe we don't care about Gleaming Shield. It seems so bad to pass up an Adaptive Predator. We need interaction, but doesn't want Island's Choice. Now, I'm not saying I don't want it, I just think it's really hard to pass up a Derpy, especially because we have no real top end yet, except for the 5-drops, I guess. But I mean, we are really aggressive, so maybe we just don't even care about the Derpy? Seems so weird to not pick that, though. And while the Gleaming Shield is undoubtedly good, and it does trigger Renown, it's probably between these two for me. It's certainly not an easy pick at all. Oh, I guess we do have a Levitate. Oh, wait, what am I talking about? I think I'm actually a moron. We have now 7 Renown triggers. Oh man. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Like, I'm not tired. I didn't even have like a bad day. I'm just an actual idiot today. What is happening to me? Hands down, Derpy's the most fun. I completely agree. I think the island's choice is obviously better interaction than what we have. All we have is fall short. But I mean, Derpy's a bomb. And having a bomb is always a good thing. And now that I'm confident we have plenty of renown triggers because I've actually looked at my cards, I think we are going to go with the... Or just that we're out on the Gleaming Shield. So it's definitely between these two. I think I'd rather have the bomb. We are very low on units, honestly. 14 so far, and we're in the last pack. So we got to go Derpy. Victor's Cry, you say? Well, that is the renowniest of renown triggers. Could take Copper Hall Marshal as well. We do need units, but I mean, that's big news. Are you desperately looking for a reason not to pick Derpy? There is none. I wasn't looking for a reason. I was just trying to think through the fact that we have one piece of interaction that's conditional. And that, I guess that's also conditional, but maybe we just don't care what our opponent's doing. We just want to beat their face in. And I like those kinds of decks quite a bit. We probably should take Copper Hall Marshal. Victor's Cry is super appealing though. That's a lot of pump. Putting that on a Windflyer. Like, we could have Windflyer swinging for 2 on turn 3, and then on turn 4 swing for 7 in the air. It's kind of disgusting. Slope Sergeant for Yeti synergy? We could, but we only have 4 Yetis. And I mean, a 4/4 for 4 is fine, for sure. But I don't think we necessarily want to force the synergy. And there's obviously always a chance we don't draw those, or they get killed before this comes down, and then it's just a 6-power 4/4, and that's not very good. I've also found when playing this that sometimes the filtering's actually bad, because you end up drawing things you want, and then you have a bad decision to make. So for me, it's definitely between Marshal and Victor's Cry. I think because we are kind of low on units, the Marshal is a little more appealing, but it is really hard to pass this up. That's like... that's game winning, potentially. 6-mana 4/4 passes the vanilla test. Yeah. Cap is appropriate there. Cry is never played around. You never expect the +5. Yeah, that is very true. People will play around Barrel Through all day and night, but they don't play around Victor's Cry. It's just so efficient. It comes back. Yeah, we're doing it. We're going there. So we could go Stalwart Shield. I think I like the Mithril Mace a bit better here because it is actual interaction that we are very much lacking. And we have plenty of renown triggers. Like, I've finally figured that out, thankfully. So we're gonna go Mace. It's not incredible or anything, but it is gonna do some work. Two-drop is good. Peacekeeper, not thrilled about it. Privilege, not thrilled about it. Secret Weaver is a 3/3 for 3. Don't think we're ever going to want to discard any of these to draw 2. And we kind of do want to be aggressive, not to mention this does help with our power situation in a pinch. So I think we'll take the 2-drop. Oh my goodness. 3rd Yeti Windflyer, get the hell in here. Skycrack Banner or Yeti Troublemaker. I think I would much rather have the banner. Our splash is looking super free. We could also take Burnout, I guess? That's actually a relevant way to close out a game. And our fixing's pretty good as it is. We got Bannerman, and all this stuff fixes for fire. It doesn't fix for all of our main colors, but man, 4 pieces of power fixing and the Bannerman were probably fine, and I do really like Burnout as a way to just straight up win. Like, my plan here, I think, is just be very, very aggressive in the early game, chip them away, and then probably will have them down to 5 a reasonable amount of time, and then that's just a ridiculously good top deck. True, but I like the Marshall here. Maybe Fall Short or Snowball for discard. Yeah, I mean, those are definitely relevant things for the whatever that 3-drop was. What did I pick instead? Was that the Mace? I think it was. I think just having that little bit of extra interaction, since we only have 1, like our tricks are kind of our interaction, I suppose. I feel a little bit better having at least 2 sure things in terms of interaction. Offers the Secret Reaver plus Privilege combo. Yeah, we did kind of draw those in sequence, or open those in sequence. I think I'm going to go Burnout. That is also technically interaction in a pinch, although we'd rather take that to face, or put that to our opponent's face. We're going to do it. Finest Hour? So many tricks. I have no interest in Kyrex or Mantisaur, so Finest Hour it is. And a second big old dino finisher. Seems pretty alright to me. I guess we could take the front runner, but I don't love putting fire in a 1-drop when it's our very much splash color. And there's a Slope Sergeant. We do have 1 more Yeti. The thing is, the rest of the pack's pretty bad. It might be our first cut, but we're gonna take it for now. Rally seems great. Uru Banner seems amazing. Kyrex is not great, but that's fine. When you have no choice, you pick the Kyrex. Alright. I feel like this is a pretty strong, aggressive Ixtun deck with actually decent finishing power, and damn, that is a lot of tricks. So what we lack in interaction, we make up for in trickeration, which is not really a bad thing. Vasora probably needs to go, though we're kind of low on 3-drops. Kyrex definitely out. I think the Slope Sergeant definitely needs to go. We just really don't need it. We have 5 really good pieces of power fixing, so we're at 34 currently. As aggressive as we are, I think we maybe could get away with 16 power, although we definitely want to get to 7 as often as we can. So I think we do want to go to 17. Yeah, that was a really late finest. Hey Matt, good luck on your quest. Well, thank you so much, Dead Joker. And also, hello, how are you? How's your book coming, man? Haven't talked to you about that in a while. Hope everything's going well there. I don't think we need Arachnodon. Yeah, that's probably a good point, actually. Derpy's just definitely better. I mean, they offer different things, but if this had Overwhelm, it'd be easy to keep, but it just doesn't. And yeah, I think that's the right call. We could probably just cut the Granite Ring. We don't have any Relic synergies. And while it is good giving stuff Overwhelm, we have a lot of flyers and things. And Rally's gonna do a lot of punching, not to mention all this other stuff we have to pump. Wonder if they'll drop the new set before the Masters tournaments. That's an interesting question, actually. When are the Masters tournaments? I don't even know. Well, but 1 attack for flyers. This is true, but this is 2 attack for flyers. I guess the thing about this is it's recurring. So that does make it pretty damn good. Not gonna lie. You could probably get away with cutting 1 to 2 pump spells, like maybe 1 barrel through. I like having the finest because it's cheaper. Barrel through does fix, but we're really good on fixing as it is. So I think I'm comfortable cutting 1 barrel through. And because we have Bear Arms, I don't really want to cut any other units. Except maybe Slope Sergeant, because we're probably not ever going to be able to bond it. And we have the Pitfall Trap for looting as it is. I'm not sure we care about the loot ability, so maybe we do cut Slope. But the rest of the units I think I want to keep. I'm not seeing, other than Vasora, anything that jumps out as one that I'd like to not necessarily have. Everything else I want for sure. So we need to cut 3 things. Oh, is it mid-May? Huh. So it's gonna be right around my birthday. My birthday is in 2 weeks, almost exactly to the day. Draft is like in 2 weeks and constructed in 3? Oh man, so it might be right around my birthday. That's crazy. Got you on my PS4 so I can lay down. Nice, Spirit Chiller. Get nice and relaxed, buddy. Research is coming along, thanks for asking. Absolutely, man. I'm glad that the research is coming along. Very glad to hear it. Yeah, we need to cut 3 things. We maybe could just get rid of the rally. It is a strong finisher though, but we have so much other pump, we probably don't need rally. And maybe we do just cut the Mithril Mace, although the entirety of our interaction is Fall Short, Burnout, and Mithril Mace, which sketches me out beyond belief. What does Victor's Cry do again? Yes, +5/+5 and Revenge, which is very, very relevant, book. Rally goes, you're not going wide. Well, we might be able to go pretty wide. We have a lot of 2-drops, but I do think Rally can go. Because we have the Granite Ring, which can do it again and again, and give him Overwhelm. And I think that's definitely better. Yeah, coming back once with Destiny on the Victor's Cry, definitely very good. Oh wait, the new spell, which gets a spell from the Void for Destined Victors. Ooh, that is pretty nice. I'm still not sure Victor's Cry is actually playable and constructed, but I mean, if this is still in the format for draft, that would be a real thing. Yeah, reread is one that I've been wanting to be a thing in Eternal for a long time. Just that, basically a dark return for spells, and that is really cool. That's gonna be a thing. So, we need to make 2 cuts. 2 cuts. What are those 2 cuts? It's tough. We're down to the nitty-gritty at this point. I suppose we could take out Levitate. If we take out Levitate, we've got 1, 2, technically 3, but we don't really want to use that for Renown, so we're going to say 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Renown triggers. That's plenty for our 2 Renown guys. Levitate obviously does have a lot of utility, right? Because we could like put a Derpy in the air, put any stuff in the air that we need to. We could even use it as a trick to block a flyer. But I mean, we're pretty good with flyers in general. As long as we have a Yeti for these, we've got 3, 4, 5 flyers. I guess that's not that many, right? Oh, 6, I guess. So we should be okay in the air. Might not be all that relevant in terms of blocking, but it can have the ability to just put it on a derpy swing for the win. So we may want to keep it around, but I'm having a really hard time figuring out what we need to cut here. Ring seems to be the weakest here. You really need trap. I mean, it is a trap. The nicest thing about trap is the 1 damage can be very relevant, especially in the early game, and with all these units, or just units in general, which you always have, the looting effect is very, very nice. And it only costs 1 to do it. So I think that I would like for that to be in the deck. Maybe I am comfortable getting rid of Mithril Mace. We're so low on interaction, but maybe it just doesn't matter. If we're aggressive enough and these tricks essentially become removal spells, which they definitely can, I think we can get away without Mace. I kind of would like to keep the Granite Ring, but maybe we don't need it. Maybe Ring, Levitate, and Mace. So yeah, I guess it's between Ring and Levitate here. I think the thing I like most about Ring is the Overwhelm, so even if we don't have a bunch of flyers, we are easily able to swing over the top of stuff. That said, our 2 biggest beefy units already have Overwhelm. And our other stuff has flying, so like none of this really is going to do that much with Overwhelm. This even already has Overwhelm. So yeah, maybe Ring really isn't necessary in this deck. Obviously the pump of +1 is cool. I don't know, I guess the question is Granite Ring or Levitate better in this deck? And I think Granite Ring is probably better than Levitate. Honestly, your best units have Overwhelm already. Yeah, that is exactly true. I'm just thinking of a situation where it's late in the game, we have like a stalled board, and getting that extra point of damage through could be a real thing, or extra point on all of our attackers. Yeah, maybe we just don't need it though. It also makes our Fire Splash easier, even though it's already very easy and almost free. Rather have Levy for evasion. Yeah. For Scald, Beastmaster, and Derpy. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about and talking about earlier as well. Just like, it has the ability to either trick the opponent and almost become a removal spell and it replaces itself, or it just lets you put an 8/8 in the air and win the game on the spot. So probably do want to keep Levitate. I think it is okay without Ring. Because like we talked about, all of our biggest stuff already has Overwhelm, or it has Flying, so it's evasive anyway. And yeah, the extra point's fine, but look at all these tricks we have. So this feels like a real deck to me. Let's see, we've got 15 Justice, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 sources for 16 or 15, that is plenty. Primal we have 12, we got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Did I miss one source here? I might have. 10 for Primal. Justice 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So 10 apiece. That seems perfectly fine. Fire, we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for 4 cards. Way more than enough. We even could drop a Fire Sigil for a Justice, maybe. Although we kind of do want it on 3. This isn't going to come down on 2, because we would have to play a unit first. I guess it could go on Armored Valkyrie, though. Curving those into each other is actually really good. So I'm not sure we want to cut any more than we have to. This seems pretty good. I don't think we're going to be hurting for Justice or Primal. You need to be either very wide or be very big for Granite Ring. Yeah, that is true. That's very true. Good deck. Lacks of another Derpy. Well, we didn't see another Derpy though, right? I don't think I skipped one. Matty out here basically playing Constructed, yeah. But I can deal with it. I mean, I wish we had another Derpy for sure. Deck is making me pump my bone. And VG Gaming says good deck. Well, I'm glad you guys like the deck. I think it's pretty good as well. And I do think we're good on the influence. Alright, I'm going, Sin. I'm just trying to interact with you guys. That's half the fun for me. Nothing to replace Reckless Dino. Have a lot of flyers. Yeah, well, that's a good point actually. Do we have anything to replace the Reckless Dino? Because that's my least favorite unit in the deck. Still have to brew the Derpy Rod deck. You're a big fan of this deck, TNT? Nice. Well, we definitely don't want to replace Derpy. No, he was talking about the 4-2. The Thesora. That would be definitely something worth replacing. We maybe even could put the Rally in or the Granite Ring in that spot. I don't think we have any units that are relevant to put in there. We can maybe just bring the Enrager Actodon back. It does put us down to 16 units though, and I guess the only good thing for Thesora is it is aggressive, and that's what we want in this deck. So I think it's probably fine. Not to mention we only have 3 3-drops as it is with the Thesora. And no units to replace it with, so I think it's fine. We're just going to go with this. Still trying to cut Thesora, yes, I definitely am. Slope seems fine. Yeah, Slope is fine, but again, I don't think we're going to be able to bond it all that often. We only have 5 Yeti otherwise, which I think probably is plenty. But there are also times when you're down to like 1 card, and you draw 2, and like 2 out of 3 of them are ones you want to keep. or even all three, and then you're just in a really bad conundrum you don't want to be in, whereas you could have just been drawing those cards the next couple turns. So it definitely has its drawbacks. And this hand also has its drawbacks in that it's terrible. This hand's much better. We get to curve the Windflyer into the Bear Arms, and hopefully we find some units. As in Yeti units. Oh man, that would be nice. I don't like running Slope with only 5 Yetis. And 2 attack. Yeah, because it'll always be a 4/4 for 4, which is fine. But it's not amazing by any means. So we're going to go Justice with this one. Then we got to play our Primal Sigil to get the Windflyer down. And then we can go Fire Sigil for the Bear Arms. Oh, there's another Yeti. Yes. So we're going to sequence this Bear Arms into the Yeti. I was really worried about something killing it, but we're good. We're good. Definitely going Bear Arms first. And then we get to pump it twice with this Windflyer, and we are off to the races. Yeah, that's why I don't play 3 slopes. Yeah. I hit 30 and then sandbag back down to 70, so I'm AFK. Can't steal my MMR. Yeah, I just want to break into top 100. That's my goal for tonight. That's all I really want. So we need double primal. So we're going to do that. And 4 in the air, and then 6 in the air. No joke. It's more of my hatred in having a 3-drop 2/2 suicide for free while you have 3 Windflyers bonking them. Oh. Who wanted to drop the Pitfall Trap? Who was it? Yeah. I'll take your apology in the chat. I think that might have been TNT, actually. That's why we have Pitfall Trap right there. This hand is okay. We have a Justice. We are slow to get this out, but then we're good on an influence otherwise, because I believe we only need double Justice and double Primal. Definitely no double Fire in the deck. And then we just need 1 more power to get the Weaponsmith online. We also have a way to draw an extra card. I think this is okay. Oh, and that renounces this. So yeah, we probably are good to go. Oh, it's Stay Azidal. Best Pitfall Trap ever. Thank you, Mercurio. I smell a YouTuber, yeah. I kind of feel like a YouTuber now. Since I've started uploading, I've been uploading almost daily, and I had 1 go out today, and I have 3 more that are already scheduled for the remainder of the week. And that's not even including all of the sweet content I'll be generating this week on stream. Oh, we do need double Justice. That is the one thing we're missing. Nah, I should have sequenced that a little better so we could potentially levitate, but that's probably okay. If you break top 100, are you AFK or finishing? So if I break just barely into top 100, I don't think I want to AFK. I think I'd want to get at least 20 or 30 ranks into top 100, but if I end up like at the end of a draft, pretty far into top 100, we are definitely going to be stopping because I don't want to risk that I tank my rank. Definitely do not want to do that to a Bannerman. I think we just keep getting in the air, I guess. It's really slow so far. If we can find a Justice, we're in great shape. I keep upvoting you on Reddit to help with exposure. Well, thank you so much, Aggro Craig. I really do appreciate that. That is what I need. To take our snowball to kill this. Well, that sucks. That really sucks. Alright, well, I guess we just levitate now so we can draw a card. Yeah, we found the Primal, that's good. We need Justice, though. Yeah, this is bad for us, but they seem to be relatively out of action after that. Hopefully, anyway. To be fair, it did feel really premature for opponent to scoop to that trap, but maybe they got tilted. Yeah, I think they did get tilted because I'm pretty sure they sensed that it was a rip off the top. And so definitely reasonable to be tilted after that. Not to mention, because their 5-1 was gone and we had 4 flying in the air to hit them every turn and potentially would keep getting bigger, I think it was still probably death. I can see going Unmoored Valkyrie into Runation Sledge and scooping to having it get killed. Yeah, like the old Voltron format. But the opponent last game actually got value from the piercing shot. Yeah, they definitely did. It was certainly a premature scoop. There's no doubt. No doubt about it. Well, I think we put this on the... Well, no, we're not going to do that. I was thinking we put it on the Weapon Gal, but we want to put it on Beastmaster for sure. So, beasting it up. Yeah, it was a pretty good madness, unfortunately. Yes, you are correct, TNT. We are saving it for Beastmaster, definitely. Oh man, last time someone played Shard of the Spire against me, they absolutely trucked me up and down. Just wrecked my face in 8 different directions. And it did not feel good. As much as I hate to do it, I kind of feel like we should just kill the stupid Bannerman. Screw this Bannerman. Get out of here. We want to get this full swing in. That's 15 damage. I think it's worth it. And if he holds us up to block the flyer, we could full swing and then Pitfall Trap to kill that. Or we may even just Pitfall ping to face to win. That is a very real possibility. Yeah, Shard is a scary one. Dark returning the Bannerman. That makes me feel very confident we're in a very good spot. Uh-oh, it's a 3-3 instead of a 3-3. So that's now a 10-10, which I like quite a lot. He may have a Finest Hour. To be clear, I wasn't making fun of him for playing the Dark Return. It was just, it's funny because he is just very desperate. It's not incorrect or anything. It's just because he's desperate. And we are going to win with the Pitfall Trap. I'll take a second apology, TNT. That's 2 games in a row we've won from Pitfall Trap. Oof. Yeah, this deck feels real strong. I would love to win like 5 more in a row. Let's just do that. We'll lock in our top 100, guaranteed. And then we'll probably just do something fun. I think we'll do viewer battles, actually, once we get in a good spot. And yes, I am saying once because we are going to do it. We are getting there, damn it. I'm making it happen, chat. Winfall Extravaganza. Oh, yes. Yeah, this... Even if we do horribly the rest of the way, I think this one will be going on YouTube, specifically because I get to name it Winfall Trap, and we have those 2 games where we specifically won because of Winfall Trap, so it definitely seems like it's worth putting this one up. Guess we go this one. Play that guy. So now he either is forced to trade with this or we just kill it with a snowball, which is amazing for us. 21 damage in 2 games from Pitfall Trap, better than Decimate confirmed. Uh-oh. Our opponent is stuck, which, considering that I'm really wanting to get in top 100, I don't feel horrible for them, although it is unfortunate. And we are going to do this. It is completely fine if we trade. And I think we are just going to lifesteal this. It's not that much value, but it is extra damage, and we do get the lifesteal. I guess the lifesteal is not tremendously relevant at the moment. We maybe should have held it for the spotter, but, you know, 1 lifesteal every turn. Not bad. Thanks for fixing my tweet for me early, Mattyocre. No worries, Molly. No worries. Yeah, that was That was my experience. I swear I refreshed that damn thing the second it hit the top of the hour, and they were already gone. Of course. Of course. Did we just Pioneer? No, I think we got a spotter here. And also, hey Molly, how you doing tonight? Good to see you, my friend. Congrats on quest achievement. Yeah, we are there, but it's still a precarious position. We gotta lock it in. Doing okay. Played ranked a bunch today to figure out ECQ stuff. Nice, man. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to stop by your stream today, unfortunately. I do like to lurk in your stream when I can. Do you know what ECQ deck you're going to be playing yet? Or have you, are you trying to keep a tight lip on it? Oh man, that's not good at all. Oh, you didn't stream today? Okay, good. Well, I'm glad I didn't miss it. Really? Was the BM necessary? Well, we're gonna give him a sad day when we play the combo of these two things. Still don't know what you're playing yet? Yeah, I really don't either.
Ready. Aim.
I'm gonna say I like Pioneer first to protect flyers. I would have looked so smart. Hey, Ag Fanatic, thank you so much for that follow. Really appreciate that. Alright, well, our opponent's doing stuff and things, and I don't like it. But we are going to get to levitate this to block here. Okay, that's another levitate, it's fine. Or whatever the hell that's called. I guess new plan. So we might as well block this. It's more damage. Definitely not Praxis Armory. I didn't even know Praxis Armory was the thing people play. Oh, the quick draw. Ooh, quick draw hammers. I guess that's not straight Praxis though, right? If you're playing hammers. Alright, well, Derpy, carry us to victory, please. Hey, I played it today, it's fun. 6-3 overwhelm weapon with quick draw. Yeah, that's pretty good. Scorpion seems odd there. Why wouldn't you wait?
I fly for the throw.
Wow, that's a lot of units. Phasora, I hate you. I wish this already had quick draw, but it does get in for 7. It's pretty good. I mean, yeah, we're gonna swing. We have to. Down to 2. I was lifesteal, of course. Alright, well, we need Burnout or 2 Pitfall Traps that we only have 1 of. Ready, go, deck. Come on, Burnout. Do it. Give me that Burnout. And this is why I hate Phasora. It's terrible. I guess it would be fine on turn 3 if we already have pressure, but not good. Although if opponent's giving us a 2-for-1, makes it a little better. Take that. Puts us down to 2. Just never found the Burnout. Unfortunate. Yeah, I'm still not sure what I'm going to play for ECQ. But I don't know. Like, I have been playing ECQ decks, like testing on stream a lot for previous ones. I almost feel like I don't want to do that this time around. I'm not really sure why. I don't know if hiding any information is going to make me play better or anything. Hey, Inigo Montoya, thank you so much for that follow. Kind of a sketchy hand, but I think we keep it. How about FJS? Absolutely not. Quite literally anything other than FJS will be what I play. Burnouts never show up. Yeah, unfortunately not, Dead Joker. And Pitfall Trap, well, it didn't really betray us there, because it wouldn't have won us even if we had gotten there. You lost 100% of games you didn't find Pitfall Trap in? That is true. That is very true. Coincidence? I think not. Oh boy. Is he going to have more gunslingers? I'm just going to play Praxis Pledge, I think. Played like 50 games of it to make Masters this week, so it's the deck I have the most best familiarity with. Yeah, definitely playing something that you're very familiar with is 100% the way to go. So I think that's a good call, Aggro Craig. It helps so much being very knowledgeable in the deck you're playing. Do we just slam the Finest Hour here? Probably not. I think it's worth waiting. Stream a deck that you want people to think you're playing, then actually play something different on the day of. Yeah, that is definitely a real thing to do. And might actually be what I do. Could have Pitfall trapped the Stinger to save Derpy. Well, okay, that is true. That is very true. If we had found it there, that would have definitely saved us in that last game. Ugh, if we never find a unit, we're going to be very sad. We may do a combination of Levitate and Finest Hour just to get the extra card draw, hopefully find some more relevant things here. We're an aggressive deck that has one unit on turn 4, that's not good. You'd have to think Matty is a threat. I mean, I don't know if I'm a threat necessarily. Oh, thank you for doing that. I really appreciate that. No, he's got a Finest Hour too? Oh, that's upsetting. Alright, well, come on, high roll. Ah, of course not. Well, that's game. That is just game right there. Oh, of course we draw Windflyer one turn late. Perfect. Just what I was hoping for. Ah, dream dying so very quickly. The night's not over though. I mean, yeah, great job. You did it. You silenced our 1/1. It was doing so much before you silenced it, so congratulations, sir. We just need a string of 4 or 5 wins in a row, and then I think we'll be locked in. It's not amazing, but we'll keep it. We need another Justice and another Primal, and I hate that. But we've got the Porter. There we go. We found both of them in one piece. Amazing. So, this goes for Justice then. And then we play either one of these, play the Porter, then we got Banner next turn, and the Bear Arms?
Another glass.
I don't like that at all. So we're probably not going to Bear Arms on this Copper Hall Porter, actually. Also, for what it's worth, my rank moved like 2 over 24 hours, so you might not need to super secure like 80 or something. This was at 99 to 101. Okay. Yeah, so on Sunday I went 19 and 6 in draft, which I was very proud of. And then I checked my rank today because I was, you know, doing my tweet for the stream, and I noticed that I had climbed 3 ranks without even playing, and I was exactly spot on at 100. So it definitely seems like, yeah, you don't necessarily have to get super deep into top 100. So yeah, maybe if we somehow win like 3 or 4 in a row, we're like rank 80, we might just be done and dusted there.
They never stood a chance.
I never stood a chance. It's one of my favorite ones to make fun of. Because they never stood a chance. Ah, man, this is kind of awkward. I guess we want to put the Bear Arms on the Beastmaster, right? So we should just play Weaponsmith.
Warms my horns.
And if he wants to trade for either one of those, that's more than fine. There's not really a lot of people playing draft at the moment. Yeah, it seems that way. The queue times have been quite a bit longer than I'm used to. Yeah, since I saw you were at 90 earlier. Yeah, I was at 90 earlier. Fortunately, no longer. Yeah, we'll take 6. Finding power would be really nice.
Too easy.
Oh, silencing that. Yep, there's power. And it is nice. And yeah, they trade here, but they already silenced it, so the value's gone. So whatever, go for it. And we have a block here. They could have a pump spell though. Or he has a vanquish, that's upsetting. Well, he's gonna run out of power eventually, right? God, I hope so. I really don't want to do this. I don't want to kill that either, it just makes their stuff better. I guess we could trap and snowball to kill the steward. That might be what we want here. I think it is actually. I do not want that steward around. I really want to put that on a flyer. I guess we can make a pseudo flyer this turn. Well, no, because we just die if we swing. I think we just put it here and pass. And we're just gonna chump. I don't want to risk that he has a trick. Seems he doesn't, but I think it was worth not risking it. Good, I sandbag back down to 70 from 30. You do that voice well? Oh, thank you, Dead Joker. I pride myself in my ability to imitate the voice acting in this game. And of course we draw a flyer immediately after I played the stupid bear arms on not a flyer. Of course. It's really not worth swinging in. We have good blocks, and I guess we could loot. I don't really want to give up Levitate though, so we're just gonna let it go here. Pitfall, Snowball, the Steward Dream. Oh yeah. Oh, and they're passing? Lovely. Just lovely. Sure wish that Bear Arms was on this flyer, but you know what? We're alive, and I'm good with that. I thought the best voice was "They're coming" before they nerfed Elijah Pathfinder's voice. Wait, they nerfed his voice? Did not know that. Alright, now I guess we hold the power for Pitfall Trap. Future Pitfall Trap. Or, like, you know, if we play a unit. And I don't think we're at risk of dying if we swing 2, so I think it's okay here. Opponent's down to 11. If we find a unit, this would be a total of 9. Opponent's not doing anything, which I like a lot. And man, if we find a unit, we've got 9. Ah. Or not. What? Oh, do they have a trick? Or are we just dead somehow? Am I missing something here? I guess they could have a trick. We have to block like that. Take 5. You have a follow-up. Did they just give us the win? I mean, we don't even have to levitate, but we might as well.
You'll never catch me alive.
Thank goodness. Oh no, we've got extinction on his alternate account. Alright, well, it's pretty low to the ground. We have Yeti, we have Bear Arms. Could be good. We're gonna keep our fingers crossed. Not even close. GG stolen? Yeah, we stole that one for sure. Enjoying the show? That's probably not one of my better impressions. Delinquent? Delinquent for no value is fine with me. I guess he still gets the sabotage, right? Which means we're absolutely slamming bear arms here. Alright, so I think second justice is what we want. Play the bear arms. We are going to lose one of these pump spells, but that's completely fine. We're not going to lose the bear arms, which is very important. Like, yeah, it sucks losing one of these, but not the end of the world. He probably should take the barrel through as opposed to Finest Hour, specifically because it fixes our primal. He doesn't, well, he does know that. He's seen us draft. He's been in here. Probably should have taken the barrel through. Maybe he's just playing like he doesn't know, which I appreciate. Seasoned Spelunker, yep. So this is actually the only value Fesora's ever had, and that's pumping a flyer that has a bear arms on it. I'm kidding, of course, but that is kind of how I view the card. It did have that value right there, in just being a unit. Wow, we really need Spelunker to not become, or to not be able to do its thing. That's the #1 thing we need right now. Man, do we just swing all out? Well, no, because he could block, so I think we just do the 2 of these. Yeah, barrel through. Definitely worth it, because now we're not worried about a flyer getting in the way.
What could go wrong?
Second Spelunker.
Location 42 by 23.
Yeah, we have to swing. I guess he's just gonna chump. He might trade though. Alright, Fesora actually was pretty good this game. So I slightly, very, very slightly take it back about Fesora. Only very slightly though. Because I still think it's a bad unit, but it did have a lot of value in this game. Elder Astrologer? Sir. Sir. Is that entirely necessary? Well, another Windflyer is pretty great. Might as well swing both. If he wants to just get the eat, that's fine, because he's down to 2. I mean, he needs removal. Yeah, we'll take 3. Oh, okay. That does give him 1 more turn.
Argenport protects us.
Yeah. Yeah, we might as well. Yeah, block and chump is what I was expecting. So any pump spell should win the game. Any removal that we don't have would win the game. Pitfall Trap would win the game. Currently, anyway. Wouldn't attack with the 2/2? Yeah, well... I guess, yeah, he was going to chump with the 2/2 anyway, so yeah, you're probably right about that. You win this turn if you saved it? Well, we win this turn now because of the Nightfall. Unless he has some kind of good trick. But you're right, we would win this turn if we saved it. Whew. Yeah, you're right, Algo Craig. He was always blocking the way he did. there, and I definitely should not have swung the way I did. Should have just kept the 2-2. Definitely correct about that. No primal's actually really bad. Like, we can get it with this, but we aren't able to play anything to put it on, so this hand's better anyway. Missing fire, but that's fine. Yes, Nightfall is basically Pitfall Trap. That is true. And we're both down to 6. That makes me feel better. Damn, I got a shiny derpy from my stream loot? Nice! Yeah, my pleasure. I'm happy to give you good stream loot. Shiny derpy, that's awesome. And there's a derpy. Speak of the devil. Can we find a Yeti, please? And or a fire source would also be a very welcome addition to this hand. Alright, well, okay. Yeah, Mantisaur's fine. Man, do we just fire this off now? Probably not. We could to try to get maximum damage in, but not sure we want to do it quite yet. Alright, well, that's not fire, but... do we Scald? I kind of think I like the flying threats here. So we're going to go with those. 5 in the air is no joke when you have 5 extra sitting in your hand. And man, if we get lucky with our revenge, this could be over in a heartbeat. And a barrel through. That gets us our fire. Means we can burn out even sooner. Yeah, why not? Go big or go home, baby. Just a casual 13. Not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. Oh, we actually just win next turn. Also not a big deal.
One grain of sand at a
Okay,
time.
well, I guess he can chump. So we don't actually just win yet. And Hook kills the 1/1, sure. Well, if he doesn't chump, we win. Also, Pitfall Trap kills the relic weapon. Yeah, we just win. Alright, yep. 4 Exacxies. No one expects the burnout. Yes. Do I see 50? I would love to get to 50. I would feel so comfortable being at 50. And no double justice. This would be fine. Well, no, it wouldn't even be fine, right? We have 4 drops and 3 power. It's not going to do it. Uh-oh, we're up against number 28. This has everything. Keeping it. We can even get our second primal here for the Pioneer. It's great. I'd stop at 78, to be honest. Yeah, you might be right. We might be taking an unnecessary risk here. But hopefully we pull out the win, and then it's just not even an issue. Oh man, last night I got to 97 out of 100 in Diamond 1, then skidded back down to 0 over the next 3 hours. Yikes. I was so stressed when I was playing my last match for Masters today. Yeah, I have been in that situation more times than I would like to have been. And it's not a fun situation to be in at all. You think stop after this one? Yeah, I think if we win here, we probably should stop, honestly. Especially because it'll give us a lot of rank, most likely. I also like being efficient and playing the big Pioneer here. They have Conflagrate. It goes away, but it also eats a Conflagrate, so yeah, it's fine. It wouldn't have been bad if I had the whole month, but I just installed last week, so I had just grind like crazy. Yeah, that's really impressive that you made it all the way to Master that fast, for sure. That's awkward. But I guess we do still get a decent amount of damage in. Maybe even should have just played Snowslinger there, but that's fine. Yeah, trading for display, very nice. Very nice indeed. Parapet Sentry. Just deals 3 to us, that's fine. Wow, what a draw. What a monster draw. Down to 11 goes opponent. And we have a burnout in hand.
Come, my friend.
Beastmaster is sketchy. Oh my god, my heart's pounding right now. Just take the damage. Take the damage. Take the damage. Damn it. Wait, wait. Barrel through? Barrel through? Yes! Yes! Oh. Wow, we just wrecked that guy. Oh, of course it's Ilion. Of course. Someone go tell him to scoop to me. Just kidding. Don't really. But, oh man. I really want this win so bad. Ah, we have to go to 6. Yikes. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, this is bad. Top 10 push? Yeah, I wish. Put on some pump-up music. If I had any pump-up music ready to go, I definitely would. Just don't lose. Yeah, well, I think we are. Ilion is just a human. This is true. This is very true. We have to pledge this. We're so dead. Like, we have so many things that need to go right here. I just don't see it happening. It is indeed a streamer battle. Loser deletes their stream.
Look at them, gorgeous.
There's the fire. All right, well,
The coast will need me.
maybe we have a slight chance. An ever so slightest of chances. Sauropod. That's aggressive, I guess. Windflyer. Yeah. And we are going to get to just fall short on this. Can you not have a Conflagrate, please? Pretty please, don't have a Conflagrate. I'll be your friend forever if you don't. Oh my gosh. Is it possible? So I guess the real question here is, do we Bear Arms first, or do we Scald? Bear Arms is so risky because he might actually still have the Conflagrate. I think we should go Scald. And it looks like he does have Conflagrate, so that was a good instinct. Yep. Oh, Frostwave. Okay, well that's actually fine. That I'm perfectly fine with. Oh, our ranks are opposites. Wow. Very interesting. And a Frost Talisman. Alright, well everything's stunned. Double stunning this is interesting. Why not stun this? Can't play the Pioneer, unfortunately. Hi babe, love you. What? I guess. Love you. I guess we're gonna just kill this, although it's a fast spell, so we don't have to do it yet. I guess we just suit this guy up and really hope he doesn't have a display. And I think it's fine to push. He wants a double block, that works. Oh no. I was gonna say we could fall short on that, but it's not really worth. I'd much rather get this out of the way. Oh no. Oh no, I knew that was Sauropod as soon as it came out. Oh, that's so bad. God, that is so bad. Oh god. Windflyer, please, for the win. I'm in so much pain right now. Wouldn't have overextended with double arms. Better to spread the threats. Even mind, he could have mighty strikes that dodges fall short. This is also true. Oh my god. Okay. Well, we really need our Windflyer to carry. And I'm not convinced he can do the job. Rip, time for rank 94 to drop to 102. Yep, that's probably what's gonna happen. Makes a 3-3, which is a 3-4. Oh man. It's a lot of dinos you got there. Yeah, that's a ripperoni the San Francisco treat. We can block and block. We take 8, 9, 10, 11 exactly. I really wish we had Finest Hour, Finest Hour. That would have been the best. And also having a second Primal would have been great. Just really unfortunate. Oh, he's blocking. All right, well that means we're not actually dead yet, and we have a chance to draw another Finest Hour. If we draw exactly a pump spell, we win the game. Provided he doesn't have a way to like stun or something. So we chump and chump. 3, 6, 8. Wait, is there a way to do this without this dying? I guess that doesn't really matter, right? We block here, it's 8, 9, 10? Yeah, I think we do have to chomp. No strikes, thank goodness. I mean, we were dead to strikes no matter what. Yep, alright, please. Please. Come on. Please. Please, please, please. Come on. Ah! It was green and I thought it was it. Sad, sad days. We are 1 short. Are you fucking kidding me? Where was our Pitfall Trap? I'm so sad. Oh, I'm so sad. Very close. Oh, we only dropped 10. We're good. We're at 75. Get out of here. We're good. And 6 and 3 is actually good. Man, that was actually a really, really good last game, too.